Yeah, having a full-time job like gives you this stability, and it's so important for a lot of people because they have rent to pay, they have to pay their loan and everything. But if you just keep like persevering through and you keep like building your business, it's gonna give you so much like freedom for you to like travel, for you to take holidays without asking
Yeah.
like, hey, can I have
Can
like
I
3 days
have
of
like
leave?
yeah. So now when I go with my friends, I'll say, hey, they always ask me, hey, can you go on holiday or not? When you want to go on, let's say, trips or something, then I'm like, you all get your leaves first, lah.
Yeah, me too. Like I was planning with my friends, and it's like kind of 3 months in advance. I think that's quite good already. She was like, "This is so late. I needed to have my leave approved." I was like, "Oh, okay." Because for me, it's like I can decide to go on a holiday next week.
But the thing is, we are never fully on holiday.
That's true. Yeah, That's the part I kind of struggle with. Like sometimes, like I don't like tell my clients in advance because I didn't know it as well. Like I'm gonna have a week of break. I want to go somewhere, so I end up like working through my holiday, and that's something I don't really like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's who likes it?
Correct. I
Working
think so,
on like a holiday destination.
like when I was in Vietnam also, like I'll go out on a day and sometimes I had to go to cafes to work in the middle of the day. Then my girlfriend just like,
Then yeah, what
what
does
am I
she
supposed
do?
to? Yeah.
Yeah.
But at that time she was, working part time with me also, and she was on a break, so it was fine because she had some stuff to do also. But I think if let's say your partner or anything is not, or even let's say your traveling buddies are not working, it can be quite frustrating for them to see you. Sorry, I need to go to
Yeah.
the cafe right now.
I
Just,
know, like even with on like family vacations, I have to work, and then I'll be like, I can only join you guys after dinner. Like that's so sad.
yeah.
And yeah,
I
I
think
try to if I want to have a holiday, I try to plan in advance, and I tell my clients like I'm not gonna be available these days, and then I'll have whatever that needs to be done before the dates, so then I can really have like a relaxing holiday.
yeah, like setting expectations.
Yeah.
So funny thing is, I don't know about you lah, but for me sometimes I always think that I can do it lah. It's fine. Like work still has to go, but then once you're there,
You don't feel like working. You're on a beach. You're like, what? I don't want to do this.
the thing is, you need to lug around your laptop everywhere you go. Then it's
I
like
hate it. It's so
then you're
heavy.
always on call. Then sometimes there's no reception and other kind of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been like once I was on a train from Penang back to KL, and I had to catch a meeting. I thought it would be okay, but the train was going through kind of like remote areas, so I lost my Wi-Fi.
She's same.
Yeah, you
Exactly
also
same.
had it?
We came from I was back from Hat Yai.
Oh.
I think it's the same train. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then,
it's kind of like oops.
Sorry. No, the thing is, you can't even tell the client that
Because we just kind of go off like disappear. They're like, what happened? But they know that I was on a train, so yeah. Sometimes we think like, okay, being a remote worker means we can work anywhere, but we also really need a stable Wi-Fi, and like being on the go makes it like quite challenging sometimes.
I mean, we have the freedom, but
It comes with also some cons.
we kind of work all the time if you
Yeah.
think about it.
Honestly, yeah. Like I have so many nights that I work, so many weekends that I work that I don't
Yeah.
see friends.
Even last night, I was texting her on the
Yeah.
like 11 something.
Preparing this. And I was
then,
like, let me
even
think about the questions.
after that was done, I said, "Oh, now I need to do a bit of my client's work because tomorrow I have a podcast. I need to send out my
Yeah.
stuff before I'm
Yeah,
So,
well, it's always like
time management.
choose your
is-
heart. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, choose your heart.
You wanna be living a hard life, kind of working in like full time and have the stability, or you wanna be able to like lose some nights, some weekends, and then in the longer run you get like unlimited freedom.
I think if it's freedom of choice to do
Yeah.
when like work, even like for my staff also, I would say we just work 10 to 4. I don't want you to work longer because there's no point, you need to go have a life, and we only come to office once a week, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's nice.
So in a sense, I force myself to work also because if I don't have that time, I won't come to office.
I'm kind of used to just once I wake up, okay, work.
Yeah. Once you wake up, even during breakfast, you're like checking emails.
Yeah.